Holy crap. Okay, good morning. Big gap down after the news last night. Here we go. Just looking for a trade today. Nothing too crazy. I'm just looking for a scalp this morning. Looking for something reasonable to trade here this morning with some momentum. We got this massive gap down. Wow. Almost a $10 gap down. That's crazy. Well, just looking for a scalp. My count is down quite a bit from yesterday. Down from $135 down to $85 on my account. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but let's see. So we're really right in the middle of this range. Let me look on like the Bitcoin looks a bit weak. Now we have this gap, and then we have the fair value gap below at 640. So this is kind of, maybe this might be a little bit difficult to trade just because this price action, but there is like a little bit of room in between here, but this down to the 640. But then there's really a gap here. There's just a bunch of open areas on this chart here, so might be a little bit difficult to trade. Ideally, what would be nice to do, depending on if the contracts are cheap enough, it'd be nice to take possibly 2 trades at $40 each. So I could take 2 trades at $40 each, and that would give me a little bit more optionality to catch the right move today. So we'll see. My account's at $84.51. Just looking at SPY. See what it does this morning. Steelers. Let's see how the range breaks go. Just gonna see how these range breaks are, and just follow the price action candle by candle here. There's a 5-minute. There's 5-minute opening bar. Which way does it break? I gotta go get some water really quick. I'd like to see it break to the downside. Are options expensive today? Let's see. I mean, we're gapped down pretty big, so yeah, these options are expensive, which sucks. 639 put is 41 cents. That's way out the money. But if we were to sell all the way off, it'd probably be down toward almost to 640. But these contracts are elevated because of the gap down. So it's kind of hard to. We're gonna have to wait. Market closes at. I'm trying to see the exact time the market closes. So it said 1 p.m. Central Time. Like, who's in Central Time? Like, what is Central Time? I don't understand. I only know Eastern Time, Pacific Time. Like, anything else is nonsense. I even searched market close early on X, and it just doesn't pull up a single tweet that's accurate. The only thing I ended up seeing was Grok, and Grok was the person who said 1 p.m. Central Time. it's 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's all I care about. So it closes 2 hours early, not 3 hours early. So it'll close at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, only 2 hours early. 5 minute 5 minute opening bar, breaking down to the downside immediately. Well, just barely. Let's see. Gap down 1.3% on SPX, 1.8% NASDAQ, 1.3% as well on the Dow Jones. Yep. I should have took that 639 put there. The problem is that I'm not really trying to trade in the first 10 minutes, the first 30 minutes either. So I'm just gonna be patient today. Be patient for the first 30 minutes and then see if we catch a move. What would suck though is if we just sell off down to 640 in the first 30 minutes, then that's gonna make this even worse to trade. As long as we hold around here or maybe bounce a little bit, that would be more useful for a better entry, higher quality trade. Ten minutes in, still on the downside. 645, 40. Little bounce to the VWAP. Bunch of fake news. Fake news. Markets higher than ever, the Dow 50,000. Here we go, S&P down 10%. Thought it would be worse. Now here we go. We gotta go lower. It'll get worse before it gets better. Who knows? We're in Gap land now. Okay, welcome. Entering Gap land. The land of the gaps. I gotta retweet that again. Because it's even worse now. Wow. Wow. Just wait for the price action to tell me when to trade. Okay. Which way she goes. Well, I say the good thing is from this low to this high here, 61.8 retracement is right here exactly. But just imagine the Fibonacci from here to here. 50% is like around here, but right here at 640.40 is where the 68% Fibonacci retracement would be. So if we were to continue to sell down after the first 30 minutes or so, then it would be reasonable for us to come down to 640. So we would have this room. It's going a little bit higher here, so it looks like we're making a new high day. But yeah, so 61.8% retracement is down here. Of this bounce. Just 2 days in a row. Yesterday we really didn't go higher very much as compared to the day previous. And then we sold it all off at the end of the day. Gap down all the way below. So this is, if anything, it's going to be resistance all the way from 654, 652, 650. It's going to be hard for this to push all the way through all this resistance. If anything, it's going to reject somewhere in here at the worst case scenario, and then go nowhere, or end up going lower towards this low here. Would be a decent retracement from this smaller retracement on the bigger time frame after projecting this down trend line, keeping us inside this trend here. That's just my little bit of an idea for why I think the market may continue a little bit lower, even if it goes a little bit higher first. Just intraday today. Pretty bullish move there, almost to the high day, still below the 21 EMA. See how high it goes, see if it actually can break a new high day. Okay, we're up to the 21 on the 1 minute chart at least. Still a gap below. This is so weird. Well, the gap actually got filled technically, but it's like a gap within a gap. And then there's another gap above as well. 650. 651-ish. Okay, we're mounting high day, looks pretty decent. See if it continues here. Pumping. The price action just looks intraday just as confusing as it is here. Price action look intraday looks exactly like it does right here on this larger time frame. Just a V shape. They're basically saying that the conflict is not over yet, and we're going into the weekend, and the market's gonna rip. It's a little bit confusing to me that the market would rip here and continue higher, given that everyone was convinced that there was a deal on the table, but then last night it basically confirmed that that's not true, and that there is no actual certainty on whether there's an end to this conflict or not. And there's no deal on the table at all. That's what I get from it. So I don't see why the market will go up into the close. I think the market should sell off. But technically, people are looking at this head and shoulders, I can see on the 4-hour chart. But there's also a gap on either side. It's just a weird place to be. I'm only going to trade today because I kind of have to have no more days after today to trade, to be honest. And the market's closed tomorrow. And I took a decent loss yesterday, so kind of just feeling like whatever, just trade for whatever today. Ideally, it split it into 2 trades, 2 different $40 trades. I can at least manage it a little bit better, but I'm not really tripping too much about the risk. I really want to be able to take a risk that I can push the account past this small range that makes it really difficult for me to trade with and to manage positions. I just have to be very patient and strategic about the trades that I do take, but yeah, it's just practice. I feel a bit discouraged after the loss yesterday, but it is what it is. This price action is just, I don't know. I really don't like this price action. I really don't like this gap down. I just really don't like this market right now. The way I'm trying to trade with momentum, there is no momentum. We're just going back and forth every day. Like every time we break out, we have to come right back. And I don't know. Let me see. I might actually want to take one of those puts from earlier right now. Split my entry. The 649 was, I don't know, 640 put. No, it's still the same price. This is terrible. 640 put is still 42 cents. Like, and we're at high day. How is the contract? I swear this contract was 40 cents at the open. Now we're way above the open. And the put, the same put. Well, I guess I was looking at the 639 then, huh? 639 put actually is down to 31 cents. So it is down like 10 cents from where it was. But I would only be looking at that as a small bet lottery kind of contract, expecting the market to actually come back down. But I don't know, I gotta be patient. We're not, it's about to be 30 minutes in. It's just these contracts today, like it's Thursday, the market's closed early, and these contracts are like 3 times more expensive than they were yesterday. For what reason? Like, why are these contracts $2 at the money? Why is a 650 call? Why is a 650 call $2? $200, and it's 50 cents out the money. Why is it $200? That's just ridiculous. It makes me want to throw up right now. So it looks like it's very likely that I do lose money today, just based on these contracts being this expensive and the fact that I'm going to trade today. I'm going to force myself to trade no matter what. I'll stay here until the close if I have to, but I really don't want to do it, but I'm just forcing myself to trade. Even if I lose, it doesn't matter. I just need to execute and feel the pain or feel the gain, and because I need to get past that. Okay, well, we're just melting up all of a sudden. I genuinely don't understand this price action today. Like, after the speech last night, I'm not understanding this price action no more. I'm not understanding the news and the sentiment at all. It just doesn't make sense to me anymore. Like, it makes me, it's getting so annoying. Like, even after just a couple weeks of just staring at the headlines and the news, it's like pissing me off to where I just want to stare at the chart, and I don't want to read all these retarded tweets. I don't want to look at these stupid headlines in the news. I don't want to I just want to trade the chart and capitalize and make profit. I don't care about what's happening. It's really annoying. It's just like a thousand headlines every 5 minutes, and it's just a bunch of garbage. And people make money off of tweeting these stupid headlines. They don't do anything but automate their headline reposting. They just copy. Everything's just a copy of someone else's copy of someone else's copy. The only source probably doesn't even exist anyways. It's probably all made up. Everything you see online, it's all fake. It makes me want to throw up. I want to short the fuck out of this market right now because it's just fucking annoying. This fucking gap down this much just to fucking bounce, and I don't know. The puts are just so expensive. Like, everything's so expensive, it's impossible. I should have just waited till the last 2 hours and just lottery ticket. I'm probably just gonna sit here for 4 more hours and then just take a couple lottery tickets and call it a day. To be honest, like I said, I want to take 2 trades, $40 each, like $85 count. So the main reason I want to do that is not because I want to try to stop out at 50%. If possible, I would, but it probably won't be likely. The reason why I would want to split it into 2 $40 trades is because I don't want to take one trade and then be wrong and not be able to take another one, which I kind of did yesterday. But I want to be able to have a little bit more flexibility to not take a $50 loss again today like I did yesterday. But this price action just really bothering me. It just, I'm not feeling very patient either. Just straight green candles, okay, for 30 minutes in a row. How could you take advantage of that? I don't know. It's like a what? 5, 10, 15, 20 minute opening range break. That doesn't even mean anything. I think we're gonna make a new low a day. Look at this stupid chart. The problem is that I would have to buy a 640 put for 40 cents, and I'm not gonna do that. We're at 649. I would be a total idiot to try to buy a short here, let alone $9 out the money. Just absolutely ridiculous. And what that means is that I'm gonna have to wait for 4 or 5 hours here to even consider a trade, which sucks a lot. It's not even worth it because I'm not gonna make much if I even make anything. If I even don't. And by the time 4 hours pass, we're gonna be at 640, and the contracts would be at the same price even though we're at the money. Guarantee that. It's like you can't really trade. It's extremely difficult. It's extremely frustrating to try to trade with such a small amount, such a small account. You really just have to risk it for the biscuit. There's only a few trades that'll make the difference. Everything else is noise. I really don't know what's driving the markets higher here. Genuinely, it's confusing. The only reason why the market would go up today is just that it's a holiday. It's about to be a holiday. It's the only reason I could think the market would go up. Because honestly, like the news is just not good. Like I'm worried about it myself. Like I think it's ridiculous. And it's mostly ridiculous because it has to affect the market. 650, great. So what are we gonna do now? Go to 651 and then 652, and then what are we gonna do from there? Go to 653 and 4, and then what? So what's the point of even waiting? This chart's just annoying. I don't even want to be here today. Honestly, just want to give up. I don't really enjoy trading. I really don't. I enjoy investing, buying companies, and looking at the longer time frame, but trading, day trading, it's just makes me feel terrible every time, every day. Even if I make money, it's just I'm like a very stressed person, and this does nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. Wait for 4 hours and lose $20 and have a great rest of the day. It's wonderful. It's great. Love it. There's nothing even to talk about. I need to make money. That's what I want to talk about. I need to talk about how to make money. I don't care about anything else. Because nothing else matters in this ugly world that we live in. It's gross. Grossly unfair, but can't even make $20 or $50, let alone in a month. And, yeah, I can't seem to figure out how to lose money or not make less than enough. I don't know. I don't know when I'll be able to enjoy trading, investing. I'm really running out of time. I'm on a timer, and it's getting close to the end. Not going to be able to last much longer. I just can't believe these contracts are $200 still for a 650 call. Like, why is it $200 for a 650 call right now? Like, genuinely, why? Why does it cost $200 for a 650 call? We're at 649.80. Like, that makes no sense. There's not even any value in this contract. It's priced like it's 300% in the money. Like, I just don't get it. It's such a joke, man. I'm just tired of these options. I'm tired of options. Like, for real. I don't want to trade options. I want to trade anything else. I just don't want to trade options. I don't really feel like dealing with the risk of, I'd rather just like lottery ticket. Seems more effective to just put 20% of your account in every trade during power hour and just say fuck it until you get to 5-10,000. Then you could actually do something, take it seriously. But it's like, I can't take trading seriously without 4 digits in my account. I just can't. So I don't know. Maybe I'm cooked. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to make it. But that's just how I feel. Like, genuinely, that's just how I feel. I just feel like SMH. Just period. SMH. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. It's not fun. I just want to have fun. I just want to make money. Actually, forget fun. I just want to make money. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to do anything else but literally make money, make cash into my bank account. I make $2,000, $3,000 a month from a 9-to-5 job, and that is not enough. I can't survive anymore on that. I can't. If I can't double my income, make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month, outside of the market, outside of my job, whether that's the market, whether it's anything. I don't know. I really don't. Until that, I'm cooked, and I feel like I have to just risk everything. I'm already in debt, already cooked. I'm looking at not looking at a positive future right now. It looks extremely bleak for me, and that's also why I'm doing this, because I'm running out of options. This is one of my last resorts. I hate to say that, but it's true. So this is the end of the month. Well, the end of my month. It's rough. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not making much progress. We're up 41% on the accounts, up to $85, $84.51, which, I mean, it's just meaningless. Has no value. Like, can't even buy a gallon of fucking gas with that, let alone go do my laundry and go get a piece of avocado toast. I live in California. This shit is so expensive. I might have to move out of California soon. For real. I haven't even paid my taxes. I haven't even paid my taxes from last year. I made like $35,000 last year, and I still owe taxes. It's unbelievable. What kind of a game are we playing? Where you make 30,000 a year, you have to pay 2,000 in taxes. What kind of a game are we playing, bro? Like, genuinely, I asked a question, and that's my situation. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Yep. Jeez. There we go. We got the whatever you call it. I can't even remember it. Can't even remember because my brain is not working too good right now. The ideal career, the ideal job for me is this, or it's something close, because and the reason why is because I'm someone who wants to learn more than anything else. And so the problem is that in order to learn as a as like as a job, or as like a something that you spend all your time doing mostly, you need to have the earning side of it. So there has to be some way that I could make money and learn at the same time. And I don't get that from a job. I'll tell you that. When I work a job, I don't really learn much. There's a learning curve where I learn a couple things that are pointless in reality. I already know how to use it. I already know how to flip burgers in my kitchen. Or I already know how to do taxes or accounting, whatever. Every job is a waste for me at this point, because it does nothing. It doesn't teach me anything. It's pointless. It doesn't even pay me enough. I need a job that I can actually learn useful information about the world and about what actually matters. Financial financial markets are probably matter more than what 99% of people think they do, because someone wants to retire someday. People don't want to live below their means. People don't want to miss their rent payment every month, and their credit card payments that they can never catch up on, their student loans that they can never catch up on. Someone like me just wants to learn new things that are actually useful and pertinent or relevant. And I need to be able to make money at the same time. I don't know. I would just move into my car and just live out of a car to avoid working a job at some point in the future, because I'm tired of working for people. I'm tired of working for companies that are terrible, trash, garbage. I'm tired of working for $15 an hour, $20 an hour. I'm so tired. I've been working for 12 years. I don't have more time. So this trading is what I'm trying to focus on. But it's really getting on my nerves and getting under my skin. Here we go. We just keep going higher for no reason, like literally no reason. The market programmatically goes higher, sure. Intraday though, after gapping down with, they're saying the war's over, everything's good. The Hormuz is open. We got 2 ships through. There's no tax on it. But then we get the speech last night and it's the opposite. They say we're gonna go bomb them more. Like, we're gonna spend another 2 weeks to figure it to, like, we're gonna go back if we need to. Like, why is the market happy about that? Like, we're spending 30 billion every year on this crap. We're sending hundreds of millions, billions of dollars for nothing. Why would the market want us, the government, to keep spending money on quote unquote security? That's the whole point. It's security because they don't want Iran to have nuclear bombs. Like, okay, well, if they're gonna get them, they're gonna get them, and if they're gonna happen, it's gonna be 10 years from now, and we're all gonna be wiped out, and then it's gonna be Trump's fault. But no one's gonna be able to say anything because we're all gonna be dead. So who fucking cares? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like, honestly, the president is not gonna be able to find a bunch of barrels of fucking nuclear dust and stop it. They're not gonna be able to stop it. That's just my opinion. I care less. They're probably making it worse. If my honest opinion is that they're probably making it worse by what they've been doing. That's just my opinion. Like, there's no reason for us to be going to Iran to try to secure the Strait of Hormuz alongside or with or by Israel. Like, there's no point. What are we doing? Honestly, what are we doing? People like me can't even afford to pay rent or gas. Can't even fix my car. I don't know. I need a job for real. I need a job. I need a better job. I need a job that's actually useful for me. Actually teaches me something new. Life just gets really boring at a certain point. And it's just nothing new. Everything is the same. When you get older, you just feel like there's nowhere to go. I don't have a way forward. I don't have any means. All I have is this $50 trading account and the laptop. Yeah, why are we going up? Like, the higher we go up here, the more impossible it is for me to trade. This is just not good price action, not fun. man, I should have looked at the option chain. It was too late. The option chain is just terrible, man. Like, what? It's impossible to trade. There's no way I can trade this. Like, honestly. Yeah, but they're lying to your face. Man, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, what are we supposed to do with this? We get this whole down move, and then we get this even bigger up move to the trend, and then we gap down. What are we supposed to do with this? I don't foresee a trade. I mean, I guess if we go higher, like there's a gap. Is that even a real gap though? Like, but the problem is that every call is like you have to. These are too expensive. I have to trade like on the call side. Only thing below $40 is a 656 call, which is way. That's definitely not happening. So I don't know. literally might have to wait literally until the last hour to take a trade. Just because of that. So I'm not trying to buy $6, $7 out the money contract. Like I'm not doing it. I won't even buy a $20 contract out the money like that. It's just not worth it. I'll wait till the last 2 hours of the day and then look for a move. If there's no move, then I'll get cooked. It's that simple. There's either a move and I'll capitalize on the move, or if there's no move, it's only two options. And that's why. Like if I take one $40 trade and it blows and I lose 30, then my account's back down to 50, which sucks. But if I take a second trade and it doesn't blow, then maybe it balances it out. Maybe we get a move that's big enough to justify it. Maybe that would be the ideal case, that the move is big enough to justify taking a smaller trade, maybe even twice if it is absolutely necessary, which I could have done yesterday, but after we get that whole move sold off in 10 minutes, it's just not worth taking another trade there yesterday. But I mean, it continues to look bullish here intraday, so I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait. It's only been an hour into the market, actually. It's literally only been 1 hour. So how much time is there left until, let me see, so if it's 10:30, so basically like 2 hours, 3 hours, around like 12 o'clock, between 12 and 2. Between 12 and 2 would be, but 12 o'clock is lunchtime, so basically lunchtime from 12 to 1, and then between 1 and 2 will be the power hour for the day. The market closes at 2 p.m. Eastern time today. Based on what I looked at, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to know for sure. I looked at Robinhood. It doesn't tell you on Robinhood. I searched on X. I couldn't find any tweets besides the Grok tweet, which said 10 p.m. Central, which I don't understand that. I'm not familiar with Central Time or Mountain Standard Time. And then I Googled it, and then the Google search said 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's what I'm basing it off of. My three-leg research. 6:51. Oh yeah, of course. Wow. There we go. Wow. Okay. I really don't know what is driving the market higher here. Like I'm genuinely surprised. I'm not just saying that. Like, I'm actually surprised that the market's just ripping higher here. After, like, why did we gap down then? Like, Intel's up 5% to $50. That's pretty solid though. I really like Intel. SoFi's down 10%, under 80. I mean, no, Solana. Solana's down 10%. Imagine if SoFi was at $80. That would change my portfolio significantly. Maybe in a couple years. Got SoFi at the low. I was buying SoFi, I don't know, I forget what, I swear it was like $9 or something. And then it went to 30. Still holds just shares. It's at 15 now. I don't know. 652. Wow. Okay, we're gonna just go higher. There we go. There's that previous resistance or support level, 652. So after 652, then what? 654. Like, how are we gonna go higher than that? And at this point, we're just gonna consolidate. Like, we're not gonna sell off at this point. I don't know. I don't, personally, I don't really feel the positive sentiment. I'm not feeling the, like, after seeing the gap down, I'm just not seeing the pump it up. I don't know. This is confusing me. So, I don't see a trade. What are we supposed to do with this chart? It's like it's melting up and then it just shoots up again. Like that is just, that's something else. I don't know. I don't know how to trade that. I don't think you can trade that. All right. That's weird. I can't imagine that this is not a bull trap. What the fuck? Oh my god. All right, so this chart is just killing me today. The 656 call was at 40 cents. Now it's at $2 about. All right, man. This can't be right. At least we're getting volatility. That's not bad, but bro, what is this? What is this, man? Seriously. I don't have the energy for this today. Like, I don't want to see these. I don't want to see this today. I'm not even. How did the 656 call just go from 40 cents to $3, man? Right? Yeah, man. I might just have to get off. Honestly, this is annoying. I don't even want to trade. How am I gonna trade this? It's not gonna happen. What the fuck? Bruh. Yeah, man. This is not fun. This is not fun. I don't get it. Maximum pain for me, like literally, like you can't make up a situation for more maximum pain. Like I can take a loss right now and lose my account. I would feel the same. Genuinely. Like, yeah. Just great. Just great. Oh man, like seriously, I really don't want to be here right now.